Hi there, it's Brooke, and it's time for another Target tiered tray video. So this time I'm doing all summer trays, which I felt like some of my spring ones you could definitely use for summer. So I have a few like different ones for you, I guess. I did a really like traditional one, not traditional. I did a very like simple, like succulent kind of like everyday one. And then I did one that had like a summery theme to it, but could just be in your kitchen at all times. And then you could change out like a few things depending on the seasons. But I made mine a little more summery. And then I did the traditional lemons, of course. And I also did like a birthday one because we have tons of summer birthdays in my family. Like my immediate family, me, Nick, and Lincoln are all July, and then the pups are August. But then like my grandpa, I have cousin in July. The summer is a very busy birthday month. So I just kind of want to do one on that. But that could also be just switched into just a very everyday kind of one. You just have to switch out a few things. So I just wanted to say, hi, my name is Brooke. Welcome. Thanks for clicking on my video. I'm so glad you're here. If you've been clicking for a while, welcome. I'm so glad you're here also. I've hit a pretty big milestone for me, myself, and my subscribers, so that's just been really excellent. And it's all because of you guys, and I just want to say thank you, and I'm just thank you because I love doing these and I don't want to stop. So it's nice that people want to watch them also. That just gives you another extra level of excitement. So I have one more thing to share with you. I did get the new little Target tiered trays. I did pick up both of them, but I'm only using this one in this video. I'm thinking about using the other one in my 4th of July one. And then I'm going to kind of decide if I actually want to keep them or not because they are kind of a different shape. So I'm going to just kind of see how easy they are to decorate or if I like to decorate them or not. But I just wanted to tell you the dimensions on this. It's about 11.5 inches high. The bottom tray is 9 3/4. The top tray is 7 3/4, and then in between is only about 3 3/4. So they're just a little smaller than the other ones, but not by much. It's still the same general things you can use on both of them. The other one does have like deeper baskets, and so that is harder to get things on the bottom. So that will be just a little bit different to decorate than where this you can just kind of slide it in a little better. And I do have the dimensions for all of the tiered trays I have from Target down in my description box. So if you're ever wondering on what the dimensions are, they're always down in the descriptions box. So that's everything I wanted to share with you. So let's get to the trays. We're going to start with the new tray first. And for this one, I just did a very neutral kind of everyday theme on it. Wanted to use like terracotta pots. So that's kind of where I started. I just grabbed out all my pots and then just figured out ways to fill them up. I was going to use flowers, but then as I was looking at it and doing it, I decided to use succulents, and I just think it turned out really great. Of course, I'm going to lay one on its side. You can stand it up. It'll be right at the tall, but I just thought it looked better laying on its side. And I put some paper in there so I could really stick in this succulent and it would kind of hold it in. And then it just drapes over the side like this. And then to balance that out, I wanted to do that on the other side. So I did the same for this little white pot. You could use, you didn't have white ones or different colored ones. So usually I just put the thing in there and then kind of shove the paper in there to hold it in. You could use another terracotta pot. I just had this white one, so I thought I'd use that. So now I have it, my two hanging succulents balanced. So I wanted to find like another like focal piece for right there, like a sign was what I was going for. So I went through all my signs and found one that fit really nice in there. And it just says family. So it's a good, just everyday little sign. And then now I just wanted to use my other pots to fill in with my succulent. And the big succulents are from Target forever ago, but I do know they sell ones like that at Hobby Lobby. And then the little ones are from Hobby Lobby in the, I want to say some are from the bridal section and some are just from the succulent section. So when I just folded these up, if you had the little succulent pots from Target, you could use those. I tried those on there, but I kind of like these ones better. because I was kind of going for this same pot-shaped theme throughout. And there it is. There's my very simple, everyday little succulent tiered tray. And this is the new tiered tray. I really liked it for this. This is the first time I've used it, so we'll see what future tiered trays come from it. Next is the house, and I wanted to do a very like simple kitchen-y one for this, but with a summer flair on it. So I brought out my salt and pepper canisters, I guess you could call them. And these are the Dollar General ones, which are kind of dupes for the Hearth and Hand, and these were only $2 a piece. The only thing I noticed with these is that sometimes like this looks more gray and that looks more black. I tried to get ones that match, but it is what it is. So this is what I wanted to use. So I kind of went through my stuff and is like, okay, what else do I want to use? I want to do a kitchen kind of theme. So I picked out this little crock I love to use in the kitchen. And then I went and grabbed my wooden measuring spoons from Hobby Lobby. They've brought these out for spring and fall. So if you didn't catch them springtime, just wait. I'm sure they'll have them back out. And then up on the top, I really like to use this little metal tray. I've used that a few times. And so I was going through my stuff and I thought this little vintage nutmeg spice looked really cute up there with like the green and the pinks. And then this is just another little like ceramic pear I got at the Goodwill. I got both of those at the Goodwill. At the thrift store, I don't think it was Goodwill. And then of course, what do I love to use on the top of my house but my beads? It won't be a house tiered tray without my beads on the top. And you can style these however you want up here. Just gonna go for a little drapey and messy right there. And then as I was looking at it, I had the green and the pink up here, so I just wanted to add a little bit more flair of summer with some pink. So I just grabbed some my pink flowers, and these are just from Hobby Lobby, and added them to my little crock. So there's just my simple little kitchen-y summer tray. Next, this is a very traditional summer as of lately. This is what a lot of summer themes are. The last one tray, 3 ways, I did lemons for everything. And I just went traditional black and white buffalo check with it. And then I'm going to pull out a few of my lemon pieces. So here's everything I wanted to use on it with my beads there. So these just make really great filler pieces. So I just stuck those back there. I chose to use these white daisies with the yellow thing just to kind of break up the lemon a little bit. I'm going to put this is just a rolled buffalo check napkin I got off of Etsy. And then these are just the lemon measuring cups. Mine are from Kirkland's, but I know you can get them at the Dollar General right now. And then I just have a Ray Dunn pour little cup here. And I just love to use this pour with my lemons. I don't know why, just always goes so nicely. And then I just have the Target Dollar Spot lemon here. It's always just play with it until you get it how you like it kind of thing. There we go. So there's just my very traditional black and white lemon tiered tray, which I broke up a little bit with the flowers just so it just had a little bit of different stuff in there. So the last tray we have, as I talked about, we have tons of summer birthdays. So this is going to be a birthday tray, which for us, it means a lot in the summer because we have so many birthdays then. But if you have a lot of birthdays in the winter, you could easily do this for winter also. So what kind of started this tray and my thoughts is that I had bought this party of 6 sign because with the pups, we're now a party of 6 and their birthdays are in August. So that kind of fits. And so I just went through my stuff and was like, okay, what's kind of party themed and what do I like to use for my like birthday parties and stuff. So first thing, my happy Ray Dunn candle. Oh, I gotta sniff it. I've been using that a lot lately. It must really remind me of summer. And then for another little filler item, I just grabbed the little black house from Hobby Lobby that I found over just in the regular home decor section. I thought it tied in with the black of the sign good and, you know, happy birthday party house. And then I went and grabbed one of my mini cloches, and this is just a bow from the Dollar Tree, and it does have a little stand. It kept falling in the little grooves of the wire, so I just grabbed a wood slice to set it on just so it would set in the tray better. And I did decide to raise this up a bit just so it is a little higher than the house. I really love to use ribbons and bows on my presents. My kids love that when I wrap their presents for their friends and I put little bows on it. And then just another little filler piece in the back, I decided to use a yellow bud vase. Now, if we're doing something similar to this and your ribbons were a different color, you could totally use a different color bud vase, but the yellow worked well with everything else. I love to use sprinkles on my cupcakes all the time, so I just grabbed my little jar of sprinkles from upstairs and put those in there. And I really love to use streamers, so I just grabbed a couple of my little bitty streamers I had in my stash. I usually make streamer walls for the boys, you know, that just hang there and drape, or I'll like fill up their door with streamers so they have to run and break through it. And then I knew I needed something else here to fill it up, and I thought about cupcake liners, but I didn't have any birthday ones, and I kind of already had the sprinkles, so I didn't want to do like all cupcakes. I thought about balloons, but I really couldn't get those to work. So then I just went through my filler stash and I found my little M bead from Hobby Lobby forever ago. I think they don't even have those anymore. And so I just kind of tucked that in here, and I thought that worked because it's kind of a family thing, and this is kind of a family tray. And there's my little happy birthday tray for the summer. Now, if you just wanted to make this just like Party of Six, more of a family one, you could put flowers in the cloche or greenery. You could fill this up with like a succulent or a bloom, you know, same with this. So it's very, take out the party stuff, put in more summery stuff. But for us, I wanted to do a birthday one, and I'll probably pull this out when it kind of comes closer to our birthdays and just have it sitting out probably in the kitchen or something. So there is my final tray. I hope you enjoyed all my trays. I did it a little differently today where I just kind of set them in front of you and then put stuff on and talked while I was doing it. If you like that, let me know. I just try to change up the way I do it. You know, sometimes I sit with you in front of the camera. I've done it like this before, but I just thought I would try this setting. Let me know what you thought of it. This room is going to be changed here eventually. That's on my summer to-do list. So then you'll get a little bit of different backdrop after that. And once again, I hope you got some motivation, inspiration. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.